Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. We are at Roma Street Station in Brisbane, platform 3 for the EMU farewell tour. This is the oldest operating train that Queensland Rail have for the suburban units, introduced in 1979 as the first electric train for Queensland, and today is the 5th of July 2025 and it's their final day of operation. Look how many people are on the platform ready for this farewell service. It's starting with a service to Caboolture, actually stopping at every single stop, which they never do. Usually Caboolture trains skip all the Redcliffe Peninsula line stations, so that's weird, but oh well. It's gonna be a long journey all the way up, but it's definitely cool to be joining into an enthusiast thing like this and having the opportunity to go on this train one last time. Well, actually my first time, because I've never been in it before, but it's so cool. And we even got the news here and everything. So they're actually making it a very serious thing.
This is the final boarding call for customers travelling on the special Caboolture service, the EMU 59 on platform number 3. Final boarding call for customers travelling into Caboolture on the EMU 59.
Like in 1979 or before that.
And the person behind the group of engineers that had it was pretty resolution. And the power went off. We got stuck to our power on navigation. And these trains have a feature, these windows open for ventilation. And it's the only time I really want trains go open the window for ventilation. The newer trains don't have the ventilation windows. There should be more reliable.
Yeah. Tell me about your journey on Queensland Rail. You've been with how long?
Yes,
Are you still working? What do you do for them? What's your favourite part of the train? Obviously you're an engineer, so you know the ins and outs of the... Yeah, everyone seems to say the comfort. They like the seating, it's good. And you have a story. Yeah, wow. And is it quite sad to see this fleet going today? Great, thanks so much, Ian. I appreciate that story. That's incredible.
Real ride on EMU 59 from Bowen Hills to Caboolture. Myself and Dallas Reid, who's a driver here as well. It's been an honour driving these units in this attraction while we've been driving for the last 10 years. We also have Dave Overson as a customer here on board today. He's up at the front. He's been here over 40 years. He's about to retire, so I'm sure if you want some memories or stories, then Dave Overson will be the man to go to. Want to acknowledge Mr. Mills, who I met at Ferny Grove. He's on here too, so hope you have a good ride. And also special VIP call out to Trey and Troy, his dad Troy, Andre, sorry, and his dad Troy for coming out today. So once again, thanks everyone for coming out for a ride. We hope you've enjoyed it, and on behalf of Queensland Rail, we'd like to wish you a good day. Thank you.
And there's the rest of the EMU. Because the EMU we were just on, right here.
Here we are, arrived at Caboolture. It's literally so long, like 1.5 hours. There's actually 2 more EMUs right there, which they store here. But obviously not being in use, only 59 over here being in use. Actually, you can see every single train type here right now. EMU, NGR, SMU, and over there. That's so cool. Even in one shot. Look. All the train types in one shot.
I was with track maintenance right now. We'll just go down this corridor right now. Shut this door. Alright, let me just do this then. Even though I know you're going to do it for the other lengths.
Okay, I just got off at Petrie now. I've ridden the EMU all the way up to Caboolture and back, but it's literally completely packed, like to the door. I thought I was gonna film the Caboolture service, but really it's actually stopping at all the stops from here where the Redcliffe Peninsula line actually serves. So it's not really a real Caboolture service because usually we'd skip it all. So whatever. This is a really weird station. You would have seen it in 2 different videos already. Yeah, I mean, already. I'm gonna post in the future. But it's got this really wide open space here with great separated junction. But honestly, I know I didn't really film anything because it's too packed. I'm just glad I was on it at the start when people were on it for the first time today. But I'll come back for the very last service later on the Shorncliffe line. And I guess I'll just transition to that because now I'm gonna do my own thing now until then, because I don't just want to stand in that train line for 8 hours all day, which is what like half the people on it are doing. Okay, it is now evening, 5:12 p.m. and the train is about to come in to run to Shorncliffe and back, which will be the final trip it ever does for the EMU. It's a bit late though, but yeah, it did go to Ipswich and Ferny Grove in between, but I wasn't on board, so.
EMU service next platform 3. This is a reminder, please stand well behind the yellow safety line on platform 3 until this service has come to a complete stop. Customers, please stand well behind the yellow safety line until this service has come to a complete stop. This service is a 3-car short train and will be turning into the Shorncliffe service. EMU service now arriving. Please stand well behind the yellow safety line until this service has come to a complete stop.
EMU Shorncliffe service, this train is now part 3. EMU service traveling to Shorncliffe is now part 3. Train stops all passengers to Shorncliffe.
The very final service, ready to depart Roma Street.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we visited family, his family home.
Arrived at Shorncliffe.
Metro tunnel.
They've literally got police here now because some people came with spray cans trying to do a final graffiti onto the train.
Hopefully one of those great big long ones. They're really long, Jack.
I'm not like you know, brag about hey, who got a badge when we got interviewed, but
You got interviewed.
through this paper.
So what I'm hoping is that they
I was going to say, are you his carer?
I think they're going to say.
I was in uniform.
And departing Shorncliffe for the final ever journey this train will do, Shorncliffe to Roma Street.
But he doesn't actually.
I work here, wearing a uniform that we had for $20.
Yeah, I'm with you, yeah. So the only time I wear these days is I'll say I've got to be at a certain point by a certain time.
That's right. Yeah.
If I'm just going for a day out,
You've got to be a certain day, a certain place, at a certain time. There's a penalty of some sort if you're not. Meaning like someone's there to pick you up.
yeah, I know what you mean.
That's the penalty. If I don't get there at time, that bloke's going to, that person waiting wakes you up and get wonder what the hell is going on.
Well, for me, it's a case of I've got to, if I'm just going, say, as if we're going into Cleveland for efficiency's sake, I'll just take my time.
My dream is we're going to get out this train. What else are we going to do? We're not going to go here. You like that for a dream?
I see it happen, though.
That's what makes it fun.
Yep. So we've got two more after here. So that's it.
I'm going to enjoy watching the Yahoo and whatever when they get out. I don't know what it's going to be. I said Yahoo, but I got no idea.
And do the sophisticated rail restrictions, we're going to put in the platform 10. So you can't get platform 3 from here.
Yeah, well, they're just going to take they're probably just going to take the train back to the yard now.
Yeah, well, they're going to have a certain period of time for people taking photos first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, after that, you'll be back to main.
Back to main or wherever they plan to drive.
Yeah, it'll be main for start.
Wherever they say stop. How many people can get on the train? Who will get that photo under the train? You're in the area. In front of the train.
Yeah.
The railway department will not just them.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
The railway department will not. They may. I'm not saying they will.
They're all stops.
So was that
How's the rally? Really nice usual section.
Let's go out. Yeah. Party starts.
There you go, we're stuck in the neutral section. This couple we talked about driving up the hill from Melbourne against neutral section there. It's up there all the way. I don't want to get stuck there though. Rather sit back a bit and wait for the signals rather than...
They must have a warning with that. There must be a warning to the driver.
Oh no.
They just know it's correct. That's part of that
Route knowledge procedure.
the training before you ever got to it.
Yeah, route knowledge procedure. It is central. Form 5.
Here we go. Last ever stop. Last ever stop for the old.
Last stop coming up.
Yep.
Here's the final bit. The final ride.
The final countdown.
Final tunnel.
Yeah. Done your bits.
I'm right.
Done your bits, old girl. That's what I call it, the old graveyard. 46.
Several types of suburban trains in Melbourne gone. Disappeared out of service. Some of them, one time I've seen some are in service and out of service. In fact, down in Melbourne there's one sort of set of that's currently actually being withdrawn now. Adelaide, I've seen one type of vehicles come and go. So they said this where they could be around the connection could be national towers.
I shouldn't be feeling cold because it's still doing it.
He'll go into Roma Street and you and heaps. Yeah. Just give it the bloody all the way to
That reminds me years ago in Melbourne. And we had a steam hall mystery tour. We had the suburban wooden electric set, steam over the pipelines, and we were originally just going to terminate at Southern Cross. But they decided to run the trains from this street. They were under control. Control said we wanted to go out much. And those two cruising engines were known to be whistles. So there was people walking on the streets of Melbourne, the city there, turning their heads everywhere. Yeah, we've been pushing that.
Oh, yeah. Platform 3? No, it's platform 2. Yeah, it's platform 10? It's platform 10. That's I told you! Yes. Hey, the old platform 10, eh?
It's got to be platform 10 to come up for the main lines to the city. What we can do is 8, 9 and 10, I think it is.
The very final EMU service in Queensland Rail. We're now arriving at Roma Street, our final destination. Platform will be on the right-hand side in the direction of travel. Platform 10 runs through.
You have a good time? Thank you for your company.
We have arrived. The last ever service. We're actually on the long distance platform as well, platform 10 outside of the gate line. So many people.
Excuse me, mate, just behind the other line, please, to take photos, please. Excuse me, mate, just behind the other line, please. Thank you. Very shortly. 2 minutes, we will close the doors for the last time. There you go. Use it clearly to talk about capacity.
Like the SS guards, they kept them like.
Good.
that's the end of an era. After 46 years since 1979 of these trains operating, we are now on platform 10 at Brisbane, at Roma Street, with the Brisbane skyline and the train gone. Everyone's leaving now. I know that wasn't much, but really it was just a packed train running all day up and down, so there wasn't much to film, but at least we captured these last moments. So thanks for watching. There will probably be thousands of other videos on YouTube anyway, but I'm glad to have been part of the experience, and I hope that they do this in Perth when they retire the A series. Bye.